All right, Bullets. It is time for the semifinals. Taking on Jake and Mark. I know firsthand what a tough team they are. Ryan and I put up a fair amount of points against them, and they still won. So, how are you guys feeling? I mean, you guys are such pros at this point. You shouldn't be intimidated by these guys or anyone, really.
Well, considering the great film that they threw at us to watch, I feel highly educated in the world of art history after watching such a masterpiece. Kirk, what do you think?
He's being sarcastic. In case I know some of you might take that seriously. He's totally being sarcastic. That movie sucked. No,
I've got a pipe. I'm not being sarcastic.
I'm excited for the match. Jake. We like Jake. We like Mark. Getting ghosted by Mike Hanley is kind of rough. I feel bad for them. I don't know how to interpret that. But no, we need to punish Jake for things. So tonight we got revenge.
Pick this.
Let there be carnage. Good luck to Jake and Mark.
Was that the one we were supposed to watch? Crap.
That's my feelings.
Wouldn't that be funny if we pulled a Nazario and watched the other?
That'd be pretty good. All right. All right, Mark. We're here. We're in the semifinals. Again, we do not have a lovely manager, Mike Hanley. He chose loved it over us, which is really unfortunate. But this word, I would use one word to describe this match. It starts with R, and that word is revenge. There's a lot of revenge going on with the four of us. Me and Ethan played Bullets, played Kirkenbar last year. I was one of the most sick I've ever been in the last 5 years. And I played that match, played terribly. So I'm kind of wanting to play them again with 110% power. Kirk wants revenge against you because you beat him last year. So he probably wants a little bit of vengeance for that. And Bar probably wants to beat both of us because of a fandom match, which is a completely different format, but still probably feels a little bit like, yeah, I want to get revenge against these two. So there's a lot of revenge going on. I feel like it's all kind of justified. But Bar, I see you with your pipe. I have a pipe too. And I think Venom is a very classy movie and real pretentious hack energy. But I see you with your Lost in Yonkers, and I raise you Venom. So I'm looking forward to this match. I feel, I really wanted to redeem myself over last year by playing them again. Now that I have you, I feel like you've been bringing out the best part of me as far as trivia-wise goes this year. So we're going to see how this goes, and wouldn't it be something if we made it to the finals?
It would. Let's go get the W.
Let's go back to formula, baby.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Opening Night Trivia. Welcome back to Untitled Geek Team, or not Untitled Geek Teams, the regular teams. The teams that I don't have any say over. I don't know why I'm here. I'm here alone, which sucks too. Today we got a good match for you, probably. It's the number 2 and the number 3 is what the doc tells me. As we have back to formula, a team I am kind of familiar with, against Bullets Over Broadway, a team that every time I officiate one of their matches, we cry laughing. So it should be a good match. Previously, back to formula beat, and previously, Bullets Over Broadway beat. Both excellent teams, of course. And we're going to get started here in round number 1. Let's just bring everybody in. This is Bullets, and the other people are the other ones. Back to formula. So let me just get everybody situated here. No, you get down here. You said you could go over here, and then yeah. Yeah, this will do. So we're gonna get started here in round number 1. Round number 1, we have 10 questions from 10 different movie trivia categories chosen at random and then written by arbitrary writers. Each question with a point. You have some time, maybe 15, 20 seconds to write down your best and answer. I will then call on you by name to reveal the answer. Please show it and say it aloud. My mother does occasionally watch these, and she is hard of hearing and seeing, so be sure to write big. You have 3 repeats, I think, right, as a team?
4.
4 repeats?
4
yeah, I don't. Sure. 4 repeats and a challenge, probably. Any questions?
Gentlemen? Okay.
Cheers.
Okay, your first question is going to come from the category of recent releases. What fruit-based name does the young girl Mickey seduces go by in Red Rocket? I'm going to go answers repeat in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. We will start with Jake.
Strawberry.
And we will go over to Mr. Barr.
You are fresh strawberries.
Over to Mark.
I don't have any songs. Strawberry.
And over to Kirk.
Strawberry.
Strawberry is correct. Everybody's on the board. Points all around. Your second question will come from the category of horror. Who directed 1982's Poltergeist?
This is a very serious match right now. No banter or anything.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. We will start with Jake again.
I really want someone to jokingly put Steven Spielberg, but it's Toby Hooper.
We will go to Mr. Barr.
I said Tom Holland, but I said really Spielberg.
We will go to Mark
I said not Steven Spielberg.
and Kirk.
I was close, but I didn't have it.
Toby Hooper is correct. So Jake, the only one getting that point, only eligible for the perfect round. As we get into your next question, which will come from the category of the 2000s. What job does Larry have in A Serious Man? Like, they can make me host it, but I don't have to say shit during this part. I can just say here.
Is that your contract?
Yeah, it's not. Because they're late anyway. I'll be there in 5 minutes. It was 10 minutes ago. It's bullshit. All right, we're going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Jake again.
He's a teacher.
And Mr. Barr.
I said professor.
Over to Mark.
Great. I put professor in parentheses teacher.
And over to
There we go.
Kirk.
I just said teacher.
I'll take all of them. That's
Good.
fine. I don't...
Okay. Boom, jump scare.
Oh,
All right, sorry.
Oh,
No.
hi Adelaide. That's
No.
crazy.
Oh my God.
That you're here. We're actually gonna keep things rolling here seamlessly, with the addition of a new co-host. With
With the next
your
question in the category of drama.
that.
now they just took over. Oh my god.
Yeah. In The Green Mile, what kind of pet does John Coffey take care of? Ignore the out of season shirt. How are you doing, Alex?
I'm great in this 5-4, in which Jake has scored 3 points. Mark has scored 2 points. Mr. Barr has scored 2 points, and Mr. Kirk has
I have
scored 2
it. I
points,
got it. I'm following. Don't worry.
in which no repeats have been used.
4, 3,
No challenges.
2,
No
1. Kirk,
Yeah.
Mouse.
Jake,
Mouse.
Barr,
Mouth.
and Mark.
What if one of us said rat? Mouse.
Thank Christ. That's correct.
And just like that, we avoid another challenge just by the skin of our. Whatever. Oscars is next. Splendor in the Grass, Pillow Talk, and The Candidate all won what Oscar? It's good seeing you.
Yeah.
Remember
I haven't
when
seen
we-
most of these people in at least like a week and a half.
Yeah. Remember when we played one of these teams?
Yeah.
Kirk, I managed to repeat.
A good match.
Here's what I do.
I really like it.
3,
Great.
Repeat.
2. All right.
Repeat.
First repeat.
Once again from the category of Oscars, Splendor in the Grass, Pillow Talk, and The Candidate all won what Oscar?
I've seen 2 of these, and I think you'd like one of them.
Don't tell me which. I want to guess.
Okay.
Not right now. I'll think
Okay.
about it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jake,
Is that best original screenplay?
Bar,
Oh god, best original screenplay.
Mark,
Original screenplay.
and Kirk.
Original screenplay.
All correct. Next question in comedy. Alec Guinness, David Niven, Maggie Smith, Peter Sellers, and Eileen Brennan star in what 70s comedy?
My roommate asked for some comedy recommendations,
Mm.
and because that is one of the genres that I watch the least of,
Kirk, did you get your other hand
Oh,
up?
sorry.
Yeah.
I
thank you.
was like dumbfounded for a second, and then I just started making stuff up.
How do you
Oh.
not just say Napoleon Dynamite? Like, that's you.
Because not everyone's gonna like it.
Right. 'Cause it's
Also,
not a great
everyone
movie.
has seen it. Have you seen it?
4, unfortunately. 3, 2, 1. Bar,
What a slap in the face to Nick and Nora Charles. Murder by Death.
Mark,
I said Shot in the Dark.
Kirk,
Murder by Death.
and Jake.
I said The Lady Killers.
Murder by Death is correct, but that bullets take the lead and no more perfect rounds.
And we will keep going with the next category of comic book movies. In Green Lantern, what color ring does Sinestro put on at the end of the film?
So I gave you this question because I know you're a big fan of lanterns.
Big
What is-
Tangled fan over there.
What is... Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark,
Yellow.
Kirk,
Color of Fear. Yellow.
Jake,
Yellow.
and Bar.
Color of Coldplay. Yellow.
Fuck you. Correct.
Yellow.
Next question, category of 1980s. Who stars in 1988's Stand and Deliver? So fun facts.
You had to like really bite my tongue to hold back my response to that last joke, right? I had to really hold.
This
You're very lucky I'm being serious right now.
I don't know what you could say it now because the question's over.
I was gonna say I can't wait for the next time jump on House of the Dragon so you can play one of the Targaryens.
I honestly, that'd be fun. This isn't like quite white though. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kirk,
Edward James Olmos.
Jake,
I don't think I've ever heard this movie. I said Paul Newman.
Bar,
Ooh, this is gonna get interesting because I said Lou Diamond Phillips.
and Mark.
Edward James Olmos.
Edward James Olmos is
Nice, man.
correct.
We gonna
I'm
challenge
about
that?
to challenge this.
Yeah.
Because Lou Diamond Phillips is not only in the movie, he's the one on the poster.
Yeah.
Here we
We
go.
can see the lead.
He's the fucking.
No, they said stars in.
Yeah.
And with that, we have a challenge on the board. Bring
Because I almost
in,
certainly do Diamond Phillips too.
We'll be right back.
bring in the
All right, review the challenge. Lou Diamond Phillips can be argued as being the co-star since there's not really a definitive argument either way in what's correct. Scrap the question. Both retain their challenge. Go to the backup question, also read by me. Still in the category of the 1980s. Who stars as the aspiring pilot Zach Mayo in An Officer and a Gentleman? So, Alex, what are you? An officer or a gentleman?
I could be
Well,
described
funny
as a
joke.
Taurus.
I got Pisces vibes from you.
No.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kirk.
Love lift us up where we belong. Richard Gere.
Jake.
Richard Gere.
Bar.
I was gonna make that joke, Kirk. Richard Gere.
And Mark.
I have it.
Richard Gere is correct.
All right.
I'm just getting a
It's okay,
new
it's okay.
Sharpie real quick.
Sharpie?
My mom's favorite actor,
Yeah.
Richard.
Marker, whatever. Fuck you.
I'm not right with Sharpie on your board. It's gonna fuck it up.
Okay, we're good.
And your next question will come, weirdly enough, from famous actors and actresses.
Oh, cool.
Diana Ross made her film debut in what movie?
So, Alex,
Okay.
what side of the Ross and Rachel debate are you on?
This side.
Okay, I'm on this side.
All right.
5,
Well, but it looks like
4,
we're on the same side.
3,
Oh.
2, 1. Jake?
I don't know if this is the right answer. I don't even think I got the title right. The Lady Sings the Blues.
Bar.
It's either that or The Wiz.
Mark.
I was able to remember The Wiz.
And Kirk.
Lady Sings the Blues.
Lady Sings the Blues
Yeah.
is correct. There is no
Yeah. Yeah, it's cleaner.
And your final question in classics. From Here to Eternity ends on what major historical event?
Just love him so much.
I want to watch The Social Network again. That sounds like a great time.
I was busy thinking.
5,
Anyway,
4, 3, 2, 1. Bar.
I know it's the end of World War II, and I can't remember what it's actually called. Is that D-Day?
Mark.
Pearl Harbor bombing.
Kirk.
Pearl Harbor bombing.
And Jake.
I just said Pearl Harbor.
Yep, Pearl Harbor's good. Everyone except for Bar is correct there. I believe the score is 16-14.
yes, 16-14
Yeah.
favoring
All right.
Bullets.
16-14 as we go into round 2. Round 2 is the deep cut round for this match. Each team picked a movie for their opponent to receive 6 questions, both the chosen films, 3 questions per teammate, whiteboard style. After 3 questions, go out to the teammates. 2 points for their film, 1 point for their 2 points for their opponent's film, 1 point for theirs. Y'all have been here before, you know how this works. Bullets, bring in your manager.
Yeah.
Do you want to do your film first or second?
Are we boring you, Scott?
Yeah, you just caught me at the wrong time. I mean, does it really matter, guys?
You want to bang out Venom first?
Let's do that.
Yeah,
Or
let's
Andrew-
do that.
You sure, Andrew? You have you have a different view?
No. Let's
Okay.
do that.
Try to build up a bigger lead, put some pressure on him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Venom. All right. Bar Kirk, who's taking the first question? First out of 3.
I think I should, since I'm probably the rustiest right now.
Good.
Jake and Mark, who's taking the first question?
You good still taking it?
Let's go.
All right, Mark and Bar taking it first. Alex, you've seen this, so you should ask questions.
Okay. Your first question. What does Annie say she plans on wearing at her wedding?
Venom. Hey, Alex. Knock, knock. Family. 5, 3, 2, 1. Mark
Motorcycle helmet.
and Bar.
Oh, cool. I said something blue.
Motorcycle helmet is correct.
It was actually something borrowed, let's be honest.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
Your second question. When Eddie is applying for jobs, he asks an employer if they've seen what movie? Looks like we are on our way to a tie game.
Okay, should have said that out loud.
Maybe. You could surprise us.
Yeah.
God, he really does have the best mustache and the best mustache.
Venom. 3, 2, 1. Bar.
I said, "Lady sings the blues."
Fuck you.
Mark.
You weirded that game up again. Tootsie.
Tootsie. It's
Fuck!
correct.
Tie game.
I remember that now.
Tie game. And your third question. After Eddie is kidnapped, Drake's head of security says he won't kill Eddie, but do what instead? We do not need an exact
Okay.
for this one.
Yeah. I will say, just fun fact, while they're writing to don't distract them, I looked at Jake's letterbox for Venom. It's so fun because it starts at a 2, and then a 1, 1.5, 5.
You see where the alcohol starts to get.
A heroic arc, if you will, of just recognizing greatness. 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark.
I said it anyway. You said he rip his tongue out of his face.
And Bar.
Rip his tongue out.
Yeah, that's correct. All right, Formula getting a clean sweep. Bar picking up 2 points as we go to Jake and Kirk's 3 questions.
Rick, get it, Jake.
All right. Your next question. What test number is Dr. Skirth on when she introduces the yellow symbiote to the rabbit?
Alex, what do you think of Venom?
Something we did not do.
Yeah, I would use it either on myself or my enemies. I totally get it.
If you had Venom powers, what would you do? 5,
Nothing.
3, fair, 2, 1. Jake
I think the day has come when I missed a question. I said 12.
and Kirk.
36.
36 is correct.
Well, if you times it by 3, I got it right.
For the amount of times you gave it 5 stars.
Yeah.
Your next question. When Eddie is attacked at his former work, what word does he say to signal Venom to take over? Yeah, I wouldn't. I'm not like a savior type.
I was not a going outside type.
The one time I did, I ran into you, so I wouldn't.
And then you saw my legs, and everything's changed since then.
We didn't even hug.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Wow.
I'm gonna blast like that. Kirk
Mask.
and Jake.
Eddie's favorite show movie, Mask.
I don't want to give him
I'm-
points. Is that allowed?
I'm just assuming. I'm just assuming.
I've written down a point. That is legal. That is legally correct, and we're gonna move on to your next question, the last one of this set, unless there's a challenge, which I don't think is a thing. What 4-word phrase does Eddie say after he kicks Drake off a ledge in their climactic fight? Excellent use of the word climactic. Quick note, there are 2 F's in off. That's for you.
I was typing on
That's
a
for you.
plane. There is turbulence. Shit is hard. Do you need to go to bed, Alex? Are you good?
I just woke up for this.
Same.
3, 2, 1. Jake
You talk too much.
and Kirk.
I got the wrong one. I said have a nice life.
You talk too much is correct.
I would have said the exact same thing, Kirk.
Bullets picked up 6 points. Formula 5.
Very
and we
good. You
go
win.
into,
Second, Jake.
Yeah.
Bar and Kirk's film, Lost in Yonkers. It's a movie. All right, Mark
It
and
is.
Bar, here's your first question. Jay says Aunt Gert can't talk right because she spends the second half of her sentences doing what?
You talk too much. You never shut up. I said
I-
talk too
I
much.
wish you would seen this so I could talk about how, like, nothing this movie is. It's the equivalent of having, like, a salad with no dressing.
I think your review was pretty good.
That was
Talk too
better.
much.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bar
Sucking in.
and Alex.
What?
Huh?
Oh, sorry.
Well,
Mark.
it's me. I said sucking in air.
I think that's fine. And say exact. Yeah. 1, 2. All right. Grandma says that if the boys try to cut off her braids, what will happen?
Oh.
You just vibing, Alex.
You know, this is how I'm starting my vacation. Is hosting a match in my
I
least
said you
favorite.
can be here for half of it, then go to bed. It's fine. I'm here now.
This is how. Let me finish. I'm starting my vacation by hosting a match in the
you
division
hate
that you
division.
know that I feel the most about.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Mark
She'll cut off their fingers.
and Bar.
I said burn their toys.
Chop off their fingers is correct. And your final question for you two. What did Grandma use to remove Louie's back molars as a kid? I want a music podcast with you and Scott Harvey. And I feel like you'd either argue the whole time or really have the exact same taste.
I've never argued with Scott Harvey a day in my life. The one time we played, I yelled at him for being a dork. That's not from here, but
Because who likes A Few Good Men, am I right, fellas?
Oh my god.
4,
You're lucky he's not in this match.
1.
give it 5 stars.
He's backstage though. Bar.
Yeah.
If I don't have it right, I'm really close. An open Coke bottle?
And Mark.
I don't know why we're talking shit about A Few Good Men. That's weird.
Yeah, right.
An open Coke bottle.
Yeah, both correct. I like just seeing if anyone backstage has like a big reaction. It's like, oh, we'll never see it. So it's fine. It's just for us. All right. I have to go now to Jake and Kirk.
Yeah, the shit, Jake.
Same with you, Kurt.
The first time we meet Bella, the movie she is coming back from seeing starred what 2 actors? Also, I did some research. I know the actual movie this is now, which is fun. It exists.
What do you want to review first on this music podcast?
I know that he's a big Phoebe Bridgers fan, so I'd say do that.
Okay.
5,
Sure,
4.
I'll do it.
3, 2, 1. Kirk
Betty Davis and George Brent.
and Jake.
Betty Davis and George Brent.
Both correct. It was called The Great Lie. Fun fact.
What did I tell you, Kirk?
Louie says when Grandma saw that salt was missing from a pretzel, she looked at him and her eyes looked like 2 what?
We're not gonna air it, but if Scott wanted to type out his thoughts on the latest Paramore song release, I would really appreciate
curious.
it.
So I listened to it with Alex last night, and we both had opinions.
We had a very similar opinion.
You were more severe than I was.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2,
That song is dope as hell.
1. Kirk
District Attorneys.
and Jake.
Thank you, Mark. 2 district attorneys.
Yes. 2 is in the question, so you're good at it either way.
That's no.
Right. And your final question. Louis tells a story that Grandma went to a political rally in what city?
Now again, we're not going to show the thought, but
Yeah.
do you see
Yeah.
how that would?
We disagree, Scott. Strong disagree.
I actually don't disagree, but it's one of those. It's
Vibe
one
is
of the
correct,
ones that I
quality is
would have. It would have been like my first edit cut,
Yeah.
like the very first one that I was like, don't need this one here.
4, 3, 2, 1. Kirk
Berlin.
and Jake.
Great band. Berlin.
Both correct.
All right, we're going to round number 3 with the score 31-27. Hey, Spence, how does your round 3
Round
work?
3 is a wheel. Like every other league out there, it works the same. You spin it.
Every
you
other
can
league is
spin it
round
once
2,
if you
buddy.
want.
Yeah.
You run this with me, Kirk. You're the one person who can't bully me. Your
That-
category,
that is
5
fair.
questions, worth 2 multiple choice for 1, 4 options. Ooh, fuck, they can steal. All right. Categories today are horror, classics, movie release dates, coming of age, drama, directors, 1990s and 1970s, well, spinner's opponent's choice. Back to formula. We're in the lead. Would you like to spin first or defer to your opponent?
We're a couple of basic bitches, so that means we got to go second.
Yep.
Is that what
Okay.
that means?
Yes,
Okay, we're gonna
Warren
bring
Kirk.
in squad.
Oh yeah, do that, and I'll give them their first spin. And it lands on spinner's choice.
Son of a bitch.
Right.
Cool.
Do you
So
need the categories?
Would you like a reminder?
Yeah, can we see the categories?
yeah.
Horror, classics, release dates, coming of age, drama,
Uh,
directors, 90s, 70s.
I actually forget what y'all picked. Was it classics?
Classics, yeah.
We
Okay.
picked classics, but do we want to possibly keep that on the wheel for them and take something else? Or do we want to just
I'd say at this point we take our best category.
Yeah, we need to make up ground. So yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll take classics.
All right. I'll say for the future, if anyone has any questions, y'all are viewers. The way I do the wheel is one strength, spinner's choice, other strength. That way it's like even on both sides.
Yeah.
So you're good. There you go. All right. Warren Kirk, I'll give you questions in classics. Are you ready?
Sure.
All right. First question. In the Philadelphia story, C.K. Dexter designs what for his occupation?
It's yachts.
Go for it.
Yachts, final answer.
Correct for 2 points. Who directed Easy Rider?
Peter. Oh no, it's Dennis Hopper.
Dennis Hopper, yeah.
Dennis Hopper, final answer.
Correct for 2 points. In what classic rom-com will you find the walls of Jericho?
That's It Happened One Night.
Okay.
It Happened One Night, final answer.
Correct for 2 points. In Breakfast at Tiffany's, Holly receives a telegram that which member of her family has died, causing
Your
her
brother.
to crash her apartment.
Brother, right? Yeah.
Brother, final answer.
Correct for 2 points. And who plays Bick in Giant?
Is that Rock Hudson?
No, isn't it what's his name?
Well,
James
James Dean and Rock Hudson are in it.
Do you want to go multiple because
I feel like they would ask for Rock Hudson's character as a 2-point question, not James Dean personally.
I don't know.
5, 4,
Repeat the question.
3. All right. First repeat. Who plays Bick in Giant?
Here's the thing: if we're wrong, we've given the other answer, so we're giving away 2 points.
Fine. Multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
All right. Multiple choice options are A. Rock Hudson, B. James Dean, C. Gregory Peck, or D. Gary Cooper.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they already knew James Dean was in that one. So
You want to go Rock Hudson?
I still want to go Rock Hudson.
Go for it.
Rock Hudson, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Sorry, Bar.
You're good. We
get
still
up
got
9
it.
points in that as we go to back to formulas, wheel spin.
So,
Are you two
Just
ready?
so I know, they have only one repeat now.
2.
They have 2.
Oh, they have two.
We've used 2, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
that's right.
Wait, did formula not
Okay.
use a repeat?
We haven't used a repeat yet. No.
Okay, I gave the wrong
Okay.
one then. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's all.
All right. So formula, here is your spin.
Lands on opponents. Oh boy.
And it lands on movie release date. Would you like to keep that on spin again?
You know how I feel about this, Jake.
Yeah, and I feel good, but like not too good.
If we take it, it'd be all you. Okay,
Yeah,
I'll just-
I don't like that. We'll
Okay.
spin again. The one category we
Right.
didn't want is off, so like, I feel good.
It is.
Okay.
Thank you
get
for
a
that, boys.
respin, and you land on spinner's
Mother
choice.
lover.
Oh,
All right,
look at
reminder of
that.
the category.
It's really good. Yes, just because I
right.
can't remember anything.
Horror, movie release dates, coming of age, drama, directors, 90s and 70s.
I would want directors.
Let's do directors.
Okay, we're gonna do directors, please.
All right. Alex, hit them with those questions in the category of directors.
All right, your first question. Who directed the 2019 stoner comedy, The Beach Bum?
That's Harmony Korine.
That's it. Yeah.
Harmony Korine, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your second question. Who directed A Face in the Crowd?
hate when bars just writing the answer like that.
I'm not sure, so if you're not
Sounds like
sure,
a
let's
classic.
go.
I think I know. Let's get multiple choice, please.
Is it A. Francis Ford Coppola, B. Howard Hawks, C. Elia Kazan, or D. Michael Curtiz?
Oh, so I'm gonna want to use the options again. We won't. Just give me a sec.
Okay.
I think I know it's not two of those. Okay, so I think they know it. So I'm just gonna say I think it's between B and C.
B and C.
Facing
Okay.
the crowd.
5, 4.
Yeah, repeat those options.
All right. Once again, your options are A. Francis Ford Coppola, B. Howard Hawks, C. Elia Kazan, or D. Michael Curtiz.
I don't think it's Curtiz. It could be Curtiz. Maybe it's not. It's facing the crowd. Okay, it's definitely not Elia Kazan. So what was B again?
B was Howard Hawks.
Howard Hawks facing the crowd. Oh, it could be fucking D.
My gut was Curtiz.
Okay, facing the crowd.
3.
Michael Curtiz, final answer.
That is incorrect. So we'll go to bullets for a potential 1 point steal. Your options: A. Francis Ford Coppola, B. Howard Hawks, C. Elia Kazan, or D. Michael Curtiz.
It's Elia Kazan.
Mhm.
Elia Kazan, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
It wasn't sure on that one.
Back to formula. Your third question. Director Joe Carnahan collaborated with actor Liam Neeson on 2 films. One film was The A-Team. What was the other?
The Gray.
Yeah, the Gray.
The Gray, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Fourth question. Who directed Stoker, The Handmaiden, and Old Boy?
That is Chan-wook Park.
Go for it.
Chan-wook Park, final answer. Or Park Chan-wook. It's different.
Yeah, that's we'll accept that.
All right,
We'll start with 2
tie
points.
game.
Tie game? Okay.
And your final question. Who directed the 1517 to Paris?
It's Clint Eastwood.
Final answer.
That is correct for 2
That
points.
masterpiece of a film.
I heard
Enough of
that
the
and I
actors.
immediately went,
Actors.
well,
All right, so score of 39-37 going to round 4.
Yes.
All right, 39-37, round 4. IMDb round. You receive 3 questions at a variety of point values where we ask you to guess the film. For 2 points, you give the year of release, lead actor, and genre film. 3 points is year of release, director, and plot keywords. And for 5 big, sexy points, decade. You pick 3 between the specific year, director, actor, supporting actor, genre, and plot keywords. Jake and Mark, it's your in the lead. Would you like questions from set 1 or set 2?
I like always picking one. I mean, it does not. We either know or we don't. We're gonna pick one.
It's my favorite question in the match, and my partner
Yeah.
wants one. So let's go with 1.
Okay.
good, because that too is looking sexy.
Not 6 is the 5. Not 6 is the 5.
All right, I took Bullet's question in round 3. You want to give them their questions in round 2? Or
Yeah.
in set 2?
In set 2. They work together on these, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not crazy. Okay. So bullets for 2 points. Your year is 1990. Your actor is Patrick Swayze. And your genre is drama, fantasy, and romance.
Ghost.
Yeah.
Ghost, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Sorry, Mark, but it's not poetic justice. That's one.
Yeah.
All right, your 2-point question. Your year is 1992. Your actor is Bruce Campbell, and your genres are horror and comedy.
So,
Army of
Army of-
Darkness.
yeah.
Army of Darkness, final answer.
It's correct for 2 points.
Great movie.
Amazing.
I'm a little fan of the director, to be honest.
4.5 stars.
For 3 points, bullets. Your year is 2016. Your director is Dexter Fletcher. And your keywords are Olympics, ski jump, and mentor.
It's Eddie the Eagle.
Go for it.
Eddie the Eagle, final answer.
That is correct for 3 points.
All right. Formula your 3-point question. Your year is 2017. Your director is James Ponsoldt. and your plot keywords are tech company, cameras, and ethics.
The Circle.
That's it. Yeah.
The Circle, final answer.
Correct for 3 points.
Here we go.
All right. And now we go on to the 5-point question for bullets.
Okay.
With 2 repeats on the board. Your decade is the 1980s.
So, do we want the specific year?
No.
Okay.
Not gonna. I mean, unless do you think that's going to help you at all? Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
bring
sorry,
this
let me
one
just
in.
run here.
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't think you should ever go for the specific year, honestly. I think you should always go actor keywords, in my opinion.
Well, we
two
give a
of them.
third.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I mean, for 2 of them.
I would go. I would go actor, co-actor keywords.
Okay.
Unless you want director bar.
80s can have some obscure directors.
Yeah, I was about to
80s, I feel like
say.
I'm going to feel better about actors and directors.
It probably wouldn't help if we did directors here. So, yeah.
So
Actor,
co-actor keywords.
Okay. All right. So, for 5 points, once again from the decade of the 80s, your actor is William Hurt. Your co-actor is Kathleen Turner. And your keywords are small town, affair, and arson.
That body heat? It's something like that.
Are you sure that's like? Are you not sure about the title? Because your title's right. If you're sure that's what it's
5,
about.
4.
I think that's
3,
it. But
Repeat
2.
the question.
repeat the question.
The repeat.
The repeat. Once again, from the decade of the 80s, your actor is William Hurt. Your co-actor is Kathleen Turner. And your keywords are small town, affair, and arson.
Yeah, because I don't know any other 80s Kathleen Turner, William Hurt movies that fit those keywords. So
There's no chance for a tiebreaker, so I say we use our last one.
Oh, absolutely.
But I'm pretty sure it's something like
5,
that.
4, 3,
Repeat.
2. Last repeat.
Last one. All right. Once again, from the decade of the 1980s, your actor is William Hurt. Your co-actor is Kathleen Turner. And your keywords are small town, affair, and arson.
Are we
Or-
sure that's
When
Yeah.
you say it's something like that, are you saying you're not sure of the title? Because I'm pretty sure of the title. If you're sure of everything else, if you're sure
I'm
that
pretty
the
sure
movie you're
I'm
thinking-
pretty sure William Hurt's in that one. I don't know about her. But I think that's like the basic plot.
Go for it.
5, 4, 3.
Body
2.
heat final answer.
For 5 points.
Okay, with that, we go to
Good
back
pull,
to
guys.
formula
Thank you.
for your 5-point question. Your decade.
Is it the
1980s?
1980s?
What would you like? Shocker,
Alright.
I know.
Do you want to go director on this one? Or
Yeah, if it's like it's the best that I'm gonna be able to do as far as like getting the 5 with the director. If it's a director I don't know, then it just means like I just don't really know the movie. So we'll go director, actor, plot keywords.
So that's fine. Fine with that.
Cool.
Alright,
All right. Yeah. And we have 4 repeats. So yeah.
All 4.
alright, under decades 1980s. Your director is Sidney Lumet. Your lead actor is Paul Newman. And your plot keywords are lawyer, alcoholic, and coma.
Isn't what's it called? It's it's not The Trial. It's something like that, Mark. Oh my god, what's it called? It's like The Something. Oh my god. Isn't it
4,
The Trial?
3, 2.
Repeat the
Repeat.
question.
First repeat.
I don't need this.
Director is Sidney Lumet. Actor is Paul Newman. And plot keywords are lawyer, alcoholic, and coma.
Does he have a movie called The Client?
The Client? No, that's the 90s. No, that's not it. I think it's something like The Trial. That's the word that's the title that's coming out to me, but it's something like that where like it's the blank. Because I know we got a best actor nod.
Like,
oh god.
It's something courtroom related.
5,
yeah, it's
Four.
something like that.
3, 2.
Repeat the question.
Second repeat. Director is Sidney Lumet.
Is the trial?
Actor
Oh,
is
God.
Paul Newman. And your plot keywords are lawyer, alcoholic, and coma.
I know once they said Sidney Lumet, it was going to be this one, and I'm just like, yeah, it's something like The Trial. Maybe it is The Trial, but then I'm not like too confident on that. Oh, man, I really wish I looked this up earlier.
Like, I don't know, the trial, the jury. You're certain it's not the client.
I'm sure. I know that's the film. That's a
5,
Sharon Stone movie from the 90s.
4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
Third repeat. Director is Sidney Lumet. Actor is Paul Newman. And plot keywords are lawyer, alcoholic, and coma.
Okay. Yeah, I can't think of anything else.
Uh.
Either I'm right or I'm close, and that's what's gonna be. You know.
Let's just use the last repeat and let's just see if we can think of it. So the trial, and
5,
trial,
4, 3, 2.
repeat.
Repeat the question.
Last repeat. Decades 1980s. Director is Sidney Lumet. Actor is Paul Newman. And your keywords are lawyer, alcoholic, and coma.
This is all I can think of. I'm
Trial,
sorry,
the
Mark.
judge.
I can't think of anything.
The attorney, the prosecutor, the prosecution,
I think it's the trial is the best we've got. I wish I was more confident.
5,
I'm gonna go
I trust
for it.
you once before, man. Do it
Three.
if you.
2.
The trial final answer.
And your winners. Bullets over Broadway. Looking for the verdict. The verdict.
Oh,
Fuck
gosh.
me.
wow.
Final score of 47-44 going into post-match interviews.
Fuck.
Yeah, that was incredible first couple rounds. It was just but played a hell of a game otherwise. How are you both doing?
I knew it was going to be something like that, and I was just like, the trial was the only thing I could come up to, like I was coming up with. Oh my god, I'm actually pissed because like I feel like we're the only team to really like outplay them in round 2, and they always play perfect. So that actually just like really really sucks. Oh my god, now I know how Robert and Antonio felt. Oh, man, yeah, I wish I could say that there was anything that would have changed like before that, but no, it really just came down to the 5. To be fair, I did not know their 5, so going with number 1 was the best bet. Like, I knew the movie, I just didn't know the title, and knew it was something like that, and I just wish I was like, maybe it's The Verdict, and then I would have gone it, but no. That sucks. Kirk and Barr played like fantastic. I think they are like legitimately one of my favorite teams to watch, and I think the way they play in not just Untitled but in Warzone as well is really special and fun to watch. But I'm not gonna lie, this loss sucks. This loss just like really really sucks.
Yeah.
And I wish that I just knew that 5. What can I say?
Yeah, I mean, it felt like this was we gotten back to where we wanted to in those deep cuts. I mean we really poured it on them and deep cuts, and Jake had his best deep cut round. I'm really proud of him in that aspect.
Thank you.
I just wish I was more helpful in that last 5-pointer, because I mean that's just something like that's just a movie that honestly I should know. I should have not got tripped up on that, and kind of like him, I kind of knew it was something like that. I wish I could think I could have thought of something other than the client. But yeah, I mean, yeah, we should have him today, and it's yeah. I just wish I could have contributed more to that last bit there.
No, I was as close as I could have been without actually knowing it. I don't know if I actually would have really like thought of The Verdict. It's just like, it was right.
I will say right now y'all have the same record. Like that's a lot to say. You're still top 5, if not top 3 team in the division. You're in very high esteem. There's no way you're not playing in some sort of title picture next year. That being said, you are out for the season. Jake, your season is done. Is there anything you guys want to do when you come back next year?
I mean, obviously, we want to win the belts. I mean, we were a question away from beating the current team's champions, and honestly, like, there's a good chance we were a question away from beating the team that will go
Maybe
on to
win the
play.
tournament.
We'll go on to win the tournament or possibly play for the champion. So, I mean, we want the belts, and honestly, after what we've done, it's only a matter of time. We're going to have them eventually.
I know this is going on way too long, but I just want to say I really want Mark to get a belt, and I feel like I was like this close twice now to one step closer to that, and I want next year to be the fucking year where I get him a belt, and I think Mark is such a great player, especially in ONTL. The way he plays, he honestly brings out he makes me so fucking good of a player. I love this guy, and I want to keep playing with him until we're like 80s. I love playing with Mark and ONTL. He really, really gives out the best in me, and we're gonna make it happen someday. I guarantee it.
We'll get it next year.
I can't promise you guys a title, unfortunately. I'd love to, but I can't.
But
you guys will
unless we
definitely be
win the
playing.
free throw, one of us could win the free throw. That could happen.
I didn't announce it when it was happening next year. It could never happen. You never know.
You never know.
But no, I'm absolutely excited to see you guys play again next year. Mark, I'm excited to see you continue playing in the singles tournament.
He's gonna beat David. He's gonna beat David. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna happen.
And
it was a fluke.
I will see y'all next year, guaranteed.
Thank you.
Going to today's winners, Kirk, Bar.
Oh, man. Scott.
Holy shit. Oh, yeah, and Scott. Holy shit, guys.
Yeah.
That was the most stressful thing I've ever seen in my life. When Mark was just going through the legal term,
you're waiting for
I
him
was
to
like,
hit it.
he's gonna get to it. They're gonna, and then Jake's gonna be like, that's it. As soon as he said,
there is no worse feeling. It sucks if they just. I figured. I thought for sure they'd pull that right away. But there's no worse feeling than your opponent being that close on the winning question and having all their repeats left. I apologize for my really obnoxious exhale when that ended, but I did not breathe for a minute 15 seconds.
By contrast, I was wanting you guys to not use your repeats because you immediately said the answer, and I knew it was body heat, and I was like, "Stop! You're gonna just talk yourself out of it."
But no, I mean, I appreciate. Thank you, Jake, for the kind words. And I think I speak for these guys too. When if you had beaten us, we would have been rooting for you all the whole way to go.
Fuck yeah!
Whoever else was in it to go and just to run the table here. And they are going to have that success, and they're a championship caliber team. And we love playing them, both great guys. But yeah, we battled this one out. It wasn't pretty, but we did what we had to do to get it done.
And I want to say that hurt. That hurt because they played such a great game. Mm-hmm. Arguably, I'm gonna say it. Arguably, they played better than us today. And Jake said that we're one of his favorite teams to watch. I'm not gonna lie. Back to Formula is easily one of my favorite teams to watch as well. Mark is just like, there's something about Mark that it is probably the dedication and the work that he puts into it that's so admirable. And Jake, I've been lucky enough to watch for a long time. Jake's always been like super supportive of me. And hopefully one day I can return the favor for him. So you guys will eventually get that belt. I know you will. I trust that you will. I'm positive that you will. Hopefully you guys get to play us to get it. Hopefully we get to retain it. But in the future, there's no team that I want to play more than Back to Formula. Mm-hmm. Genuinely.
positive words for a team who is now in the finals against
Oh
either
shit! Really?
your Milwaukee Bears or your favorite team, Ginyu Force. I know. Just go ahead and say it. I know you want to.
I want your Milwaukee Bears.
Oh, okay. All right. That's not what I. Okay.
I want your Milwaukee Bears. I'm tired of losing to John and Will in fucking miscellaneous. I want to kick their ass in Ontal.
This is all about.
This is all
That's
about
lame.
that.
It's the long game we're playing.
I can relate to that certainly.
Yeah, but no. Yeah, we need to get that monkey off our back. I want to win a tournament. I want to win a belt. Let's get that done here.
Let's kick some ass.
It's gonna happen.
Absolutely. With that, thank you for being here. Look out for the short few weeks. Y'all are playing in a number one contenders match. And see you then. So, hey, how you doing, Alex? Like teams matches now?
I'll say this: it would take a hell of a match to get me to like this division. So, yeah, good job, everybody. Fantastic gameplay all around. Bullets over Broadway will advance to play in some kind of contenders match. Good luck to them, and better luck next time to back to Formula.
Thank you for watching Overnight Trivia. Stay inside, stay safe, wash your hands, wash your face, support local teachers, get a vaccine, and your fucking booster. And we'll catch you next week for some more trivia. Catch you on the flip side.